I'm meteorologist Callie Zanandrie in the First Alert Weather Center. Well, fall colors are starting to show in portions of the high country. Later this week, we are expecting peak conditions across the northern mountains, and this will run through September 24th. So if you're wanting to do some leaf peeping, although it may start looking like fall up in the mountains, it's not going to feel fall-like here across the plains, where temperatures on this Monday will climb to the low 90s from Pueblo down through Springfield. In the high country, we're looking at the mid 70s in Aspen up through Steamboat, with 80s across the western slope. Here in Denver, we'll top out at 87, and that's where we'll be in Aurora down through Centennial. Taking you south into Douglas County, we'll be in the low 80s in Larkspur and Perry Park, with 87 in Highlands Ranch and Littleton. Now, high pressure is dominating our weather, and that's what's keeping things on the warm side, but it's also going to help clear our air of that wildfire smoke that's created quite a haze over the weekend. High pressure will help push that smoke out to the east. Air quality on this Monday is moderate, but visibility will remain poor and hazy at times, especially across northeastern Colorado, but no alerts are in place. On the Futurecast, we have the possibility to see a few isolated showers, mainly along and north of I-70, but with most of these, we're not going to see much rainfall. The main thing you'll notice is some gusty winds upwards of 45 miles per hour. We do have a chance for one or two of these to spill across the I-25 corridor out to the eastern plains through the afternoon and evening from about 2 o'clock through 8 o'clock tonight. But the main thing you're going to notice is clouds increasing by the time we get to dinner time. Overnight, temperatures falling into the 50s. Those clouds will clear out after that slight chance for a storm or shower. We'll see drier conditions taking us into tomorrow, and another day that will feel a bit summer-like in the 90s across southeast Colorado, mid to upper 80s here in the Front Range, mainly 70s in the mountains and 80s out to the west. On the Super 7-day forecast, that trend continues. Wednesday will be the warmest day this week, topping out at 88, a bit above average for this time of year by about 5 degrees, staying warm and mostly dry on Thursday, and then that pattern change arrives for the end of the week. Temperatures falling closer to average, 84, a bit better chance to see some wet weather, and then going into this weekend, a more fall-like feel with temperatures falling into the upper 70s and the low 80s.